Let's go. Alright, hey everyone, my name is Aaron Gray, for those who don't know, and we are continuing with Trial 5 of Danganronpa. Hi, Sunglass Kid. Hi, Sunglass Kid. How are you doing? So we're going to be continuing off. We stopped mid-trial, so during the intermission of the trial, because I've been recommended by people who have played the game before to stop there in the game, because latter half of trial gets lengthy. So, and also, like, I had been streaming like a long time on Sunday, so that's where we stopped. If it helps you, just call me Nick. Okay, I'll try to remember that. No promises. All right, so here we are. Here we go. I'm ready. Let's go.
I'm Monami. By now, there's nothing more for me to say.
Is that it?
Anyway,
No.
my chest is full of pride right now.
Is it? What happened to your not talking streak, man?
Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome.
Also, guess who won their first... Who got their first dose? Oh, good. Good. My doctor portal says I'm eligible for my first dose of the vaccine, but I'm afraid to make appointments. Is that a nickname? Oh my god, I love chat. I love y'all.
That's why I'm gonna fight too.
Durple Nurples! Oh my goodness, hi! It's been so long! How are you? How are you? I know there's like a 10-second delay, so I'm like asking that.
I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation.
What guy? Which guy? There's like 3 guys left, not including frickin' Monokuma. Is good. You're good? Good. We need to hang out sometime. Monami. Danganronpa 3 Monami fights back. Oh no. Danganronpa Monami strikes back. No, Monokuma strikes back, and then Return of the Monami. Alright. Star Wars crossover, anyone? We're in the home stretch now. Yes, we are indeed.
That's basically it.
That did not help. Thanks. Thanks for wasting 3 minutes of my time.
So if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Monami awakens.
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this?
Oh god, yeah, I really don't know. I was like rewatching part of my stream from Sunday today to try to find a clip to promote tonight, and then I forgot to post it because rehearsal. And I really don't know. That's why I like put this as like Nagita's gonna triple backstab us. Rise of Monami. Yes. Go chat. Chat. I love you, chat. Chat is good. Monami is apparently the avatar. Oh my goodness. I love y'all so much. So I really don't know the mono words. Oh god. Great, when will they finish? Oh, this is good. This is gold. So I really don't know what is gonna be Hey Brooklyn, how are you? I love the emote. Even though it's not racking, but I still love the emote. Okay.
In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear.
Oh, this is going in the direction of poison, right?
It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities. Huh.
He does not sound convinced.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is a knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but It wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
Unless if you allow it to bleed out, but like even a stab wound to the hand probably would like scab over before it fully bleeds out. The rat will come out during execution. Don't you worry.
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
It's gonna be the poison. Hood. I need to remember, when I stream this game, I need to have a hood so I can hood.
Are we finished already?
I feel like it's possible that we overlooked something.
Overlooked, huh?
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
Exactly. We should cooperate at a time like this.
You should always cooperate. That means you're in the hood? Huh? Maybe. A fatal wound, that wasn't the spear. We don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what. I really need to trim my nails. My nails aren't even that long, and I feel the need to trim them. Here's a piece of blue paper. Piece of blue paper? Piece of blue paper? What? Oh. Special poison.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
No.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
If it's something that can't be seen, maybe he choked himself with a sleeper hold. Or liquefied his guts with a body blow.
It's gonna
Just
be
thinking about
something
it,
we couldn't
that's already
see.
a horrible death.
A seal to something. Yeah, I just couldn't remember.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
Wrong thing.
It's not the knife in his... It's not the other wound. With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that can...
Yes, I agree to this.
That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility.
Why are you sweating?
If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
Agreeing.
Poison? It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
Because I have proof.
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange. Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Consent is important, kids. Got that right.
Poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing.
Monokuma's special poison for poisoning use only. Damn, I really wanted to drink it like it was alcohol. Damn.
I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
Alright, let's get the forensic lab in here.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
Oh yes, poison in the fridge. Drinks it like juice. Fuck, I want apple juice now. I really want apple juice.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
I mean, he's a Yakuza. What do you expect?
What does that mean?
But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood,
Get orange juice. Get orange juice for Hashime, bet.
there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Well, also, he's fully clothed? Like, it's not... I almost called her Hina. She's not Hina. It's almost like... It's like... It's not like Akane, who's, like, wearing barely any pants and, like, kind of a shirt. You could easily see that. He's, like, fully clothed, head to toe. So, maybe he's the Yakuza that just drives everyone around. Well, like, he's the ultimate Yakuza boss or whatever. So, like, Ultimate baby gangster. Maybe gangster just knows how medicine poisons. That medicine poisons Kazu. God! Hi, Mary. How are you?
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
And yet there are marks on his thighs. Yeah, but that's like cutting through the fabric. Boing.
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
Maybe it was the tape. Put it on the tape or something?
And this is when the hardtail appears.
No.
You're totally overvaluing that tail.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
Fighting to the bitter end.
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
She's like, just kidding.
Are there any left?
Hell no! No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
Oh god, do I have to like remember the poison label? Oh goodness. I wouldn't put it past Nagito to suck poison off the tape, not ingested, administered by blood. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In gaseous state, it is heavier than air. Breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. It's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep the liquid secure. So maybe he put it in the air? I think I know. He was still alive. Okay. So he had it out. Like, he causes it to evaporate. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm going with this. So, because there was a fire, right? So, maybe he had, like, it open somewhere, like a little dish of it somewhere, and then when the heat of the fire started happening, it evaporated near him, and then it killed him. But because the other people couldn't get close to it, and then probably like the sprinklers made it go back into a not gaseous state. That's my thinking. The way the poison entered Nagito's body, the answer is written on the warning label. I should think carefully and try to remember it. Thankfully, I just looked at it. Is this Hangman's Gambit? No, it's Logic Dive! Yeah, I love Logic Dive. Until Logic Dive gets difficult, then I hate it. Oh, fuck. What state was the poison when it affected Nagito? Gas. Hajime Pro Skater. I'll look at chat after I'm done. No! What? What the fuck is this? Fuck! Oh, I realize I can go slow too, that is also an option. because I'm sure I'm not gonna run out of time. Sometimes I forget I can go slow. Sometimes I forget I don't need to, like... How did the poison enter Nagito's body? Through his nose. Through his wounds. Oh, only 2. Cool. Hajime Pro Skater 4. DLC includes.
It's all coming together.
Good job, Hajime. You're smart bean. Hap hap.
What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
Inhaled?
It's written on the poison's warning label.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose.
That's what we just said.
He breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
Reason we didn't breathe the poisonous gas, I should be able to explain it.
I see!
Wow, I'm actually
The
big
sprinklers
brain.
in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning label.
Hajime mentally ill? Nah, I'm mentally sick. I do kickflips on my skateboard and I cry a lot. Hey, Professor Pecan, how are you doing?
Of course! Hydrolysis!
Huge brain Friday. Yes, indeed.
The chemical bonds that form the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers.
Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
Doing good. I got food. Ooh, what food do you have? Do you want to share with the class here?
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Kazu! Kazu, you're looking a tad sus right now, my friend.
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what?
Helps determine if there's actually a killer.
In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right, all the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
Kaz, I have an airlock with your name on it if you keep talking like that. We love Kazu. I love to cosplay as him, but he's acting a little sus. But granted, like, all of us could be sus, because, like, there's only 6 of us left.
Well,
But what? There's still more?
I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. Yeah, Nagito's motive is still unclear. Did he commit suicide just so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Is that really okay?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
Nagito's motive, Nagito's malice. Is this really okay? Can we really finish this here? No, that can't
There
be.
might have been an accomplice.
Ooh. Huh?
Chiaki, what did you just say?
If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
Nagito really brought poison to the warehouse, then that thing should have been left behind is... container.
I see!
It's like the meat on the bone. What?
Are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah, If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yes. God, did you not take science class? Ah, yes, meat on the bone. Fuck, I want to eat steak.
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
Gives us a secure away from sunlight.
The container probably melted in the fire.
No, we would have seen it.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate. Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Then, does that mean someone got rid of the container?
So that's why you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible. I mean, an accomplice? It is just two.
Like, does that really matter all that much?
Kazu, you're acting really sus.
I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
But it could have been the accomplice's idea to do this.
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right. You're totally right. That's totally it.
You're also very sus.
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
You're pushing way too hard. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. Look at his pained face. Oh, poor man. That's why I just want to rule this as Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt.
That's no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us.
Girl who offended Hajime to cop a feel sus? Nah, never.
He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
God, you're starting to think like Nagito, and I don't appreciate it, man.
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh?
Oh my god, is our ultimate ghost whisperer or something? Because that would be funny. Can I talk to Gundam?
The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga.
Is this another meta comment?
Still, that's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
Thank you, Monami.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right? Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
Chiaki, come help me.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is? Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing.
Yeah, does that mean we all die?
And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
Oh. Ho 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 ho. What was that feeling just now? Is that a boner I feel? Even though it was brief, it was like a strong flash of light running through the back of my head. Maybe what Akane just said just now might be a new clue. From there, I might be able to reach the answer. The way Nagito brought the poison, which means the thing he used as the container was the fire grenades! It was the fire grenades! Fire? Ah, shit. I need an E first. back. I need an E. No! There we go.
I got it!
Gives us all the other letters, but not the ones you need at the start. Yeah, exactly.
I see. I got it.
Burst of light. Light bulb moment.
Huh?
The fire grenades. Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place. As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse, it can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
That bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
The layer alumina.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
Aluminium.
Hajime. Could it be?
Yes.
If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Hell yeah.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Can I present evidence?
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade.
Huh?
Words. Swapped poison.
I can prove it with this. Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Yes, we were very thorough, everyone.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
No, that is not just a piece of trash.
I am a piece of trash.
The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
Now, every time they say it, I think aluminium, which I know is completely incorrect and totally a meme.
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
It's fun to say. It is fun to say, though.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right? So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide. Enough already!
I don't like how you're acting really sus.
You're right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
It might have been.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
Oh, he's so done.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
You're right.
In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
Oh, Chiaki, the knower of all. Aluminum's the real way to say it, though. Aluminium. Oh, that's why I say it. That's why I know that pronunciation is because I used to watch Top Gear UK all the time. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Those fuckers invented the language. Oh, goodness. Okay. Does someone else stage his death?
What did you say?
What did you say, bitch?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Yes.
Is this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide.
No, it's not.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
Realized what?
Someone's an imposter? Among Us vibes? Okay, start working the angle. Why would Kazuichi want them dead. Well, my brain's a little rusty because it has been 5 days since I last played. Like, everyone hated Nagito. So, like...
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison?
He was still alive. Except me, I love Nagito. When I say everyone hates Nagito, I mean like the cast of characters, the only fanboy. Yeah, when I mean the cast of people. Oh man, oh my goodness. So, but why would Kazuichi go out of the way to murder him? Because there's a traitor. Someone's a traitor, allegedly. There's an alleged traitor in our midst here. And like Nagito is like, I know who the traitor is. So I'm thinking whoever killed him is the traitor. So if it was Kazu, as an example, then he wanted to kill Nagito so that it couldn't get revealed that they were the traitor, probably in fear of being outcasted by the group. Even though, like, I believe that the traitor from the Future Foundation is working with them and not against them. That's my thing. So, to go off of Chiaki's thing here. So, they deployed the fire grenades when the thing caught on fire when they opened the door to the warehouse. Okay? So, whoever made them go to the warehouse probably is a little sus. And it was both Akane and Kazu. Both of them were like, alright, we're gonna go fucking kill that guy, and then, like, booked it for the... Is it Akane? Is it Akane? Dead talk a lot more than you think. Give it to me. Okay. I will after a second I'm done theorizing. So, Akane was the one who was like, I need it, it's right. Akane was the one who was like determined to bust down the warehouse door. So maybe she knew? Alright, and I'll dab. Dabbed. Fry dab, yes.
When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
It probably happened at the same time.
The moment the fire grenades were brought and the moment Nagito breathed in the poison were the same. Could that be the same moment be... Wait.
I see.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I understood the question
saying
correctly.
It was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah, I think so.
We threw fire grenades, so like they're filled with, I believe, water or some other substance to help put out a fire, because there's a fire in the warehouse, so they were trying to stop the fire. Brian started the fire.
When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito.
Fire retardant materials, yeah.
If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of us.
Oh, Kazu's arm. Yeah, it's like a really weird, like, what is this? What is this? This is not good throwing technique. I'm not even like a pitcher or anything, but this hurts my hand. How? A clarinet playing hand does not appreciate that. I mean, it looks great for like an action pose, but like, God, it's not how you throw things. Bakugan throw. Yeah.
What the heck?
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
He throw it like a frisbee. Yeah. Whoever brought the poison is not one of us. They're among us. Ha 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 ha.
Hold on a sec. Then Nagito was...
It would mean he didn't kill himself.
Someone else.
What the heck?
Who threw the grenade to kill him?
You said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
Oh, he Anki.
Then who killed Nagito?
You mean who's the actual killer, right?
Do you know?
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
Huh? Person who prepared the poison fire grenade. Oh god!
Crap!
No, fuck. I'm assuming Nagito.
I see!
Yeah.
It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poisoned grenade?
Akane.
Crap!
No! What?
I see! That was also Nagito.
Better theory, someone started the fire so that innocent person would throw the grenade. Well, you weren't here on Sunday, because, like, this is the second half of the case, where on Sunday we did the investigation and the first part of the trial, so, like, some of the theory is kind of incorrect. Because, like, it was a locked room, it's a closed room situation, so there's only one way in or out of the warehouse, and that one way was blocked by, like, panels, so when they opened the door, it would cause the gaslighter to catch the curtain on fire, so then they have to throw the grenades, and that's the only way into the warehouse. So it couldn't have been someone else to set it in, because it was a closed room situation.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
Yeah, and caused me to lose my health over here.
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
I see!
To make someone throw the poison.
Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
A trap?
Preparing the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
So they wouldn't know who threw it!
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
But we all did!
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Oh my god, Nagito, why? But, like, he started the fire so that an innocent person would throw it.
Huh? Could it be? Was that Nagito's trap?
Nagito, yes.
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. And for that reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
Oh, what the fuck, man.
What? What the hell?
I do have to admit, that was pretty clever. That's a little it's sneaky.
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
He'd not commit suicide either.
To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poisoned grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point.
Nagito. Consent is important, didn't we tell you?
All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor.
You can't tell me this ain't interesting. Oh, it's definitely interesting. I'm just upset. Sounds like suicide by cop. What does that mean?
Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then...
dropped the spear.
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death. It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Are you fucking serious?
was his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body, it was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve.
Oh my god.
He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
Create a situation where the only solution is to kill the person you're trying to save, say, threaten an officer with a gun. I mean, I wouldn't use the officer as an example, but I see what you're saying, but...
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved.
Yeah, so what do we do, Monokuma?
As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces!
Monami, can you do something, please?
For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades. I am so sorry. Please vote me as a killer.
Hey, Creepypasta, how are you doing?
That's not the fucking issue here!
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
You legit need to rely on your hope, Aaron. Oh god, good luck and have fun. God.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
Impossible?
Me good? Good. I'm gonna save my game. Because I feel like this is not gonna go well.
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
I'm alright. Game got me a little fucked up though.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras. If Monokuma doesn't know, his trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
What?
Please stop! I will never become queen!
Oh, poor baby.
How can you? I'm so jealous. I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
Oh my god. What? No! Peepers! Peepers of an eagle! Whatever the quote is from The Office.
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
Cause you know.
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
I'm with you, baby gangster. I'm with you.
Giving up all we can do?
No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Kazu, yes.
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
Really?
You think?
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make sure my hunch is correct. Hajime, please.
I'm fine with it. You don't need to ask my permission. That's right. It doesn't mean the trial's over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. Then I have to do it, even if it leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this then.
Oh, sweet. We do closing argument first. All right. Use the side Nagito's refrigerator. Not that. First, switching the poisons. Let's place inside the break room. Oh, the spear. Spear. Duh. Ah, damn. Blue paper, yeah.
Here's everything that happened in
Alright.
this case. The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda.
Komaeda.
He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base, Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison.
The little, like, text for the panels, whoosh, snug.
When he did
Yeah.
that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory, and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion. First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord.
That boy be looking deranged as fuck. Yeah, you not wrong, Osiris. Also, hi.
Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up.
That boy ain't right.
As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream, he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally, he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade.
Yeah, this man
He didn't
really...
just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message.
Nagito's one tough dude. He is. Also, who are the two people hugging? Who? Who are they? Who? Who is it?
After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect.
Thud.
The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain.
My brain went to like Hajime and Chiaki when I saw them hugging. Oh, I hope.
Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone.
Which caused them to splurge.
Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity.
Look at all their faces!
This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
He's sweating. Such a great case. This is a good case. I'll own you all by killing myself. Wait.
You say we just have to vote for someone?
Oh god, I need to save my game again.
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope can break through any despair. That can break through any despair, can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick.
I don't think there would be multiple endings, because Monokuma knows who did it. So, like, we're going to get it wrong. If we get it wrong, we get it wrong, and he's going to make us redo it. Belief is at the heart of his trick.
He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. and he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
A great mental case, yeah. Okay, so it's just a roll of the dice.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
His talent.
I see!
Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
I'm gonna save my game again. At this point when I played, I parsed together who did it. I think it's Kazu. Believes in Hajime Hanada, proceeds to bitch it. I think it's Kazu. Based on because like he kept saying like he has the greatest hope. Cause like once the trial's over, then he gets to go home. Or like he keeps saying like he wants to get the trial over with. So I think it's him. I don't want it to be him, but I think it's him. It's only gonna be alright.
Guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
Except for us, because we're not talented.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
Also voting Kazu because his hand was like this, and that's not normal.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
And he did the same thing when the first killing happened in the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duty just as he wanted. I forgot Tyra was a character.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody.
He was after the traitor.
He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The traitor.
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan.
So we need to find the traitor. It's going to be difficult because I don't think any of them know that they're the traitor.
As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
This is the ultimate lucky student.
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
The traitor. No, I don't even have to ask. I should already know. The traitor.
I see!
Those in background should help.
That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Well, no one knows who the traitor is. And the traitor most likely does not know that they are the traitor. Because their memories got wiped when they stepped foot onto the island.
Nagito
it's not
didn't
even
know
in
who
the
the traitor
binder.
was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message...
Won't work just as any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity, but I was a little annoyed that they never came forward.
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Then it's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in
But
him?
if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer.
Let's consider the background that would allow the traitor to be recruited. I don't think you understand, Nick. I don't think you understand. Because anyone could have been the traitor.
Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that.
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
Uh-oh.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. Sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened,
The only
but
thing we can do is believe.
this is a song title, and it hurts.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
Right, but these guys just didn't pop at the ground yesterday. They had a history before getting swooped it up into this. Yeah, we don't know that history. We know nothing. No one remembers anything of their school life. I think they remember birth to when they joined Host Peak. Remember nothing of Host Peak until they woke up on the island. So even we don't know their back. We know nothing. We as the characters, the protag, we know nothing.
But even if we do believe, what should we do?
So how do we know that Eye Patch is part of the Yakuza? Because we found out through the game. He's the ultimate Yakuza person. I forget his ultimate talent, but he's like, he is part of the Yakuza clan. And it's been proven.
I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
Yeah, selective amnesia, thank you.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it because they weren't created to do that.
They weren't created.
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself.
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the Future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Save, save, save. Just save the game again. Aaron, who is it? Is it us? Are we the traitor? I'm gonna shit my pants if it's us. Not actually, I wouldn't do that.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor?
Just vote for yourself. I want to see what happens.
Hajime, please.
She's so cute. How can I say no to this face? Are you tearing up, Hajime? When selection happens, just consider everyone's disposition. What does disposition mean? Like how they look in this moment? Can I pick Monami or Monokuma? What do you mean by disposition? I'm gonna, so the timer doesn't run out on me. What do you mean by disposition? I'm confusing with deposition, which is incorrect word. Their attitude. Is it fucking Chiaki? No!
It's... you?
No!
Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please, hold on.
No!
Aw, you totally guessed right.
No!
Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
We're rioting tonight. Damn, first they take away Gundam and now Chiaki. I don't want to be stuck with Akane. Why can't anything bad happen to her? I don't like her. Damn it. Why? This is nonsense. Why? Why does it make sense?
Hey, Chiaki, are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right?
Cake is a
Surely
lie.
You must be joking.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
We were not tricked.
Yeah, I don't think Chiaki was trying to, like, sabotage.
After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation,
It's not as horrifying as it sounds.
that is obviously a lie.
Please, wait. The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is.
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
Oh, shush. Silence, Yakuza. Silence.
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Sonya, smart, flipping her words on her. Hell yeah. Shush your lips, do the Helen Keller and talk with your hips. No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
Do we even have... Well, we have to have a bullet for that. I think it's the...
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why... the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
I don't believe in myself, ma'am.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please...
Please, do it for baby.
Looks like we gotta do what we can.
He's sweating bullets. Oh my goodness.
It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
Man, this is a Wendy's, and I just work here. Good job, Aaron. In the chaos of the trial, not many players gathering the hinting of the future foundation by Monami. Yeah, I figured. Because of what was said earlier, I forget, you seem to be a few steps ahead. Yeah, Future Foundation is isn't that the group that wanted to protect the high school students? Or like what became, like they wanted to like seal hope, and like the ultimates are the hope that can hopefully end the biggest, most tragic event in human history, right? And then World Ender is basically the group that's trying to continue the most tragic event in human history, right? Right? Am I the only one who thinks this?
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to
I'll say
understand,
nothing
but...
more. Okay, that's fair.
She's not disguised at all. 'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Oh god, Monami. No!
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
But your hope is outstanding. Thanks.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
You suck more. Suck my dick.
I've always been alone. I have no friends anywhere.
If you get rid of the diaper, then maybe we can be friends. But until that point, no, Sparkle.
That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
I don't believe this.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
It's the file, right? Damn it.
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Monami and Chiaki's relationship, proving it here, is that the only way. Oh, is it the book? Panic talk action? No!
Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and mix. I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you. First open and mix.
Why is this not working?
I'll lower your grades. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I'll lower your grades. Hajime, you stupid face.
I am spamming the mouse button.
Let's all get along. I won't let you. Chucky and I aren't best friends.
Monami's notebook.
This is the end.
This is the end. Okay, we have to fight Monami. Let's get along.
When we investigated
Monami.
Nagito's
Hajime, you
cottage,
stupid face.
I discovered a notebook with a new. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
So sudden?
Give me that notebook!
Give it to me. I want a perv. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time. Monaco showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this? Is this Monami's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too. So that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
I do not. Hajime, you better lead this conversation because you have the brain cell. I do not. No, the truth is I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. It's just I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth contained. But now I clearly know. I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Sweats aggressively.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
In a notebook with drawings? Okay.
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
Thought we discussed in that entry. Final dead room.
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
Day 16, we've been in the funkhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go to the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room, but the only one who knew that.
Was Chiaki.
That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake.
Do I have to fight
I
you
mean,
too? I don't have the
If
hearts
Chiaki
for
is
this.
the traitor,
Alright, we're gonna save game again. Clearly we're still going.
what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
No.
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
This shit gets wild. Oh man. Find her stuff so she...
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
Buckle in. Oh god. Alright guys. Strap in. Make sure keep all hands and feet inside the aisle. Or out of the aisle. Hajime on the verge of crying. Poor guy. He just started getting closer to a girl he liked. Tear.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Cause she's not that type of traitor, you fucks.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake. That must be a mistake. Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Oh, look at Sonya! Kazu, comfort her, please.
Of course not.
I will not believe it. I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor.
But there was no way Nagito could have known that, so that's why she was so bold to do so.
There is just no way.
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe, but...
And nobody will be saved.
Oh god, another one? Oh god, what is this? What is this?
Chiaki is not the traitor.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
Yeah?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was...
Wait, just making sure it was Monokuma's account. He never revealed that fact to anyone.
Me, when I tried to detonate it.
Ah, fuck.
Damn it!
Damn. Hate my life.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
When we were trying to turn... Didn't Chiaki use the...
If she's a traitor, There's no way Chiaki... If that bomb was fake, the only person who knew it was a fake was... me, when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs, there's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
I think it's gonna be that one.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
Sonya's account, I believe.
When we were trying to turn off... Didn't Chiaki use the...
If she's a traitor, There's no way Chiaki... If that bomb was fake, the only person who knew... Me, when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs, there's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
What?
Damn it!
How is that not it? Okay, well I'm out of hearts, so, alright, we're gonna start over.
is our hit.
Obviously.
We will never give up.
I might need a hint on this one. What is Mommy's name? Thanks, stream, for reminding me to hydrate. Okay, chat, help me.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
Yes,
There's
I want
no way
hints.
Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Well, is Sonya
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs, there's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
That's not it? How is that not it? Oh, something blocked
Chiaki's
it,
not
right?
the traitor.
When we were trying to turn off the bomb,
I just want to make sure I got.
Peeking, peeking.
didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
Meant to absorb it.
If
to
she's a traitor,
breathe.
she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs, there's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
Ah, fuck. Damn. Am I going for the right one?
Chiaki is
Brooklyn?
not the traitor.
When we were trying to turn, didn't Chiaki use the?
If she's a traitor, There's no way Chiaki. If that bomb was fake, the only person who knew
Me when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs, there's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
Ah, fuck. So it's not this one.
Damn it!
How is it?
Chiaki is not.
Ah! I see
When we
now.
were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
I believe I know what you're
There's
talking
no way
about here.
Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to.
That's not it.
That's not it.
That's not it. Sonya shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake.
Also, I might update my stream layout eventually, maybe for like my 1-year anniversary streaming, maybe. Yeah, I want to do like chat somewhere on screen too, so when I export to YouTube, that's like there on screen.
Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess.
I get to see my own words on a YouTube vid. I'm for that.
The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
I do not want to hear that.
Oh god, are these two gonna fight or we fight? Why are we
Enough
fighting
already.
her?
Please do not say another word.
Oh god, I don't want to fight you.
I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
What is happening?
Sonya.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake
Is she gonna go into rage mode?
does not mean we should decide she is the traitor!
Very solemn music for this. Oh my god.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too!
Ah,
After all,
fuck.
I also knew the bomb was fake.
I ran out of cuts.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki. If so, you could not declare that. Monami and Chiaki were working together. There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier. He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
You just said, duh. Ah, I see
You're
what
right.
you say.
Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
I'm skipping because it's stuff we already
That-
seen.
Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
We're all sweating. Is it getting hot in here for anyone?
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
Ugh, woman love woman.
That's not it.
so hard.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time.
Hajime!
That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Hajime does have a point, though.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
I'm sorry,
Chiaki!
Monami. I'm sorry too.
My heart.
You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong.
Sobs. The game takes away my favorite people. Is Kazu next? Is Kazu gonna die next?
However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
Yeah, I'm about to drop kick you.
I know.
Grape.
It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me. And cast your vote.
I'm gonna need a big cup of cocoa with whipped cream after this one. Yo! Make me one! I want hot chalky!
Damn it!
Why did it end up like this?
Imagine if Sonya was a traitor. Kazu would be a fucking wreck. I mean, not to say he's not a wreck already, but he would even be even worse. I've been sucking at these trials so bad. It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness, loneliness, sadness, despair. Despair. Most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking and believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead. Bees get degrees. Cocoa with cream sounds so good right now. Alright, cocoa break? Is that what I'm hearing? Select someone.
Even so.
Drinks Gatorade and said, yeah, I know you have your issue. Baby. Is she gonna die through, like, video game characters or something? Oh god, now I have to voice act. Man, I'm pooped. Let's just go ahead and announce the result. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagito Komeda's killer is Chiaki Nanami. Nanami! Is that purposeful?
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct? The fact that Chiaki was the traitor, the fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true?
Damn it.
Plus, that means the bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
God, they're getting rid of my favorite people to voice act for, and I hate this.
Damn it.
Stupid, we're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? Monami, Nanami. Yeah. Is it I'm assuming it's purposeful. An agent of the organization that brought us to this island. Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it. Even though I do not want to believe it. There is no choice but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what.
'Cause...
I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray?
well...
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I'll never be able to betray the Future Foundation. What the heck? In the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself. You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
well...
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm so unhappy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just not gonna answer, right? Like if we ask you where in the Future Foundation and stuff.
I'm sorry.
That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you'll always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So if the traitor was revealed and Chiaki lost, in the end, it went all according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like...
About that. Was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't that strange? Strange.
So,
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagato said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations! You successfully solved Nagato's plan. I mean, Nagato's plan was to reveal the traitor and kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Huh?
Kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Are you
That
serious?
was Nagato's goal.
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? Of all the... To form a plan that only the traitor would survive? Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
It's okay. Okay, what?
Well,
I mean, it's not just Nagato's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably would have he wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki.
You're really a kind-hearted person. You think so? I wonder where you get your personality from.
perhaps.
Maybe our dad and big brother, don't you think?
Hey, come on now.
Don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off Teru Teru. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Are you saying that Monami is like a legit person? I have many questions.
I can't lose.
Then I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight I cannot win,
Hi-ya!
I must try to retaliate. Are you gonna punch him? Heh, retaliate? Hell yeah!
I will no longer let you do as you please.
I love this. This is great. This is a lot of stuff is about to happen. This is fantastic content. This scene is just, we can end stream right here.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
Are you hugging him to death?
As they say, we shall die together.
Oh my god, what? She self-destructed?
what'd you say?
What is going on?
Huh?
Monokuma, like, die?
No, no.
Hello? Osiris comes back to the dead for like 2 seconds. I'm not dead. Oh, a new fucking one came out.
Phew.
Man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose.
Not yet. I'm not done yet. Wait.
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say. I'm sorry. I lose. Forgive me.
Osiris is just losing their shit.
Hey,
Not yet. Seriously, stop it. If you don't lose right, don't stop right now, it's gonna all be destroyed.
I won't forgive
Of course.
you.
I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I'll be the one to protect my students. What the hell? They have multiples. They have like many robots. This was determined in the first game.
I won't let you.
I will protect them with my life. Monami, you.
Hey.
Now then, how many of you are you still there? You might as well come out all at once.
Ooh,
How-
how exciting.
How many? Not that much. Is it gonna fill up like the fucking scene in one of the prequel movies where it's like the Senate and they're all in their little chambers? Is it gonna be like that? Or like in episode 9 with the Sith guys and the Sith hoodies? Just around 10. 10 exponent 60? Huh? What did you say?
What?
1 million. 1,
Hmm.
10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion. Jump ahead. And then big maths. I cannot math. It's 10 to the 60th power. Thank you. My brain failed me to remember what that was called.
Hey.
After all this, you're still joking around. You sure have quite the daring spirit.
Too bad.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Did you see that scene? Oh my god. While you were doing this, my clothes are continuously and endlessly created in the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
That's wrong. What? Those were just stuffed animals.
That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Monokuma, finish him off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it a Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. Yeah, Mary, did you hear that? You should give your Monokuma plushie the Monokuma personality to see if it comes to life. What did you say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic. Magic. Huh?
Could it be?
Have you already retained that much power?
Hey!
Hold on. If you bring up magic stuff something, we're gonna be so confused. Yeah, tell the mechanic that. I'd rather give it a Chiaki personality. Not Sakura? Not Sakura? I am heavily surprised, Mary. Unless you mean magic in a technological sense, we won't understand this at all.
Hey!
What's going on? Don't tell me they're not gonna call this magic or something, right? Well, I don't care how you interpret it. Oh, God.
in the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking.
Sakura's personality is saving for any future plushies. Oh, that's fair.
So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement?
I don't want her to be stuck in a Monokuma plush. Okay, that's fair. That's true.
What's this?
Man, how many Monamis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the 60th power? You don't have anything to say? I know. Let's see, you just have 10 more left, right? I know everything. I'm the conqueror of the new world.
I can't lose. I won't give up, even if I have no chance of winning.
It's okay, Monami. Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest to them.
Right?
Damn it.
What the hell is going on? That is what would have been the title of my stream tonight. I do not know for certain, but the only thing I could say is
Please listen.
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean there are another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation?
This is bad.
We're in this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations? Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start. Ugh. Hold on. Just a little more. Just a little more time.
Shing!
To wait or not to wait? That is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. Think about it. You know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I haven't said
I'm
my true
sorry.
love. I haven't professed my true love for Chiaki. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. Not that
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
I love you!
Special bleeding service.
Ah, for Monami too! Oh no, is Monami gonna die?
Huh?
Why even Monami?
This
This is a 2-for-1 special. No! Hajime kiss! And kiss. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted to since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that'll define me anymore.
Uh-huh.
Also, I remember now. I'm an only child.
That is.
What is that?
It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be burdened anyway. And not just that. I decided to believe in everyone.
You guys,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about so many things.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher.
Oh, God.
There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life.
This is a boring speech.
Love, love.
Oh.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you.
Why are her hands massive?
It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
This speech sucks.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Doink. That was funny. Oh, look her sitting. Sheila? Frog is that no? Oh, Tetris. Interesting. Bonk. Mean Danganronpa. No, I entered it as not Chiaki. My birthday was yesterday, and so you're treating me mean. Oh, happy birthday! Happy belated birthday. Yeah, Sheila, no stop. Yeah, we're big sad. We're big sad. I'm not as sad as I was when Gundam died, though. I still want to know where the hammies are. Even till the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments without realizing I had fallen to my knees. He just really likes her. A feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body, but sad. I ship them. Alright, everyone in chat, let's sing happy birthday. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask. Before I could say what I needed to say. Say what you need to say. Jackie vanished before my eyes. I could tell her thank you. If I had said that, she would have been comforted a little. As she was executed as a traitor, would she have been comforted? Don't know. My chest just hurt.
I don't
Pisces gang.
believe it!
Good gracious, that was such a big surprise. As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of point man during the class trials, as did Nagato too.
What?
And not only she was the traitor, she was Nagato's killer too.
Phew.
Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where we'll need to rely on them.
Huh?
Wait, does that mean?
Hmm.
Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all of the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone.
Hey!
Are you serious? We could leave this island?
I shall now present.
Yup. Congratulations! With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. For you 5 who've survived up until now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you for all your hard work. Are you really okay with that? What do you mean? Speaking of Pisces, my face revealed my face during this reveal. There's still 2 days left. If you were acting like your usual self, you would be setting things up for another killing happens right away. You're right. Stop it. What are you saying? What if Mr. Montgomery changes his mind? Also, you said you 5, like you're emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's end already, even though we're still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
It matters that there are 5 people left. Are you planning to make a volleyball team? Oh my god, her humor just hits the right note sometimes. Sometimes I don't like her humor, and other times I do. What is this? Hold on. Oh, something different. Okay.
Stupid fool.
You need 6 people for volleyball. Don't say quiet, say something. What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy and an enemy of the Future Foundation, so what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then it will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created. Minimaru. Huh?
no.
Well, you just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. That timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles. That's a interesting way of putting it. That. And when the time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all your questions answered in one go. And you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey.
Huh? A new world? Don't go saying new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Because once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you. Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. Laughter just kept going. Forever. For the full 2 days that we have left. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. You know, if the Gundam was really sad that got from Chiaki too, someone dares touch my baby gangster, I'll be mad. If someone touches Fuyuhiku or baby gangster, I will throw hands. I returned to my couch for that time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that happened up until now. I didn't think about what was going to happen. Just kept praying that nothing else would happen. Wraps baby gangster in bubble wrap and puts a helmet on him. Wraps him like sushi. Hell yeah. Oh my god. And burrowed deep into my sheets as if I was trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. And then the sun finally set. The day feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Funny mental image that. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is it really going to end? What is everything anyway? How much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's so much we still don't know. About our school memories, the Future Foundation Hope's Peak, Monokuma's true purpose. Can we really end this and turn our back on all that? Not just that, if we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope's Peak Academy? Because we still haven't entered the school. That was my last night at Jabberwock Island. A place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. Is this the end of the game? Or is there more? Because I thought I read that there's a 6th trial. I could be lying to myself, though. Also, no, you're good. You're good, man. No big deal. I feel like I had a fun dream somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right, it's the last day, according to Monokuma. Suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I had never felt before. A fear like I had abandoned in this world. Completely, utterly alone, with nobody left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonya. Like everyone else was gone, I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything. Like everything in this world was nothing but lies. Ah! I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage. Oh, that repeated again. What? When I left the cottage, I randomly ran into her.
Hello there.
What is happening? What? Is this Pokemon? No, my pixels. At least bitrate is doing good. Knock on my wooden desk. Ah, Hajime, good timing. Good timing? What do you mean?
See?
Remember Nagito's video message we found at the factory? Yeah, when we were dealing with the bomb ruckus. What about it?
Well,
Apparently there's more to that message inside the laptop. Huh?
yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch until after the class trial? Why do you do that? Why is Chiaki alive?
Perhaps.
Maybe Nagito planned to leave this as a will. Nagito's will? Where is it right now? We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together. Got it, the restaurant. Including the music. I do not trust anything. PTSD is a hell of a drug, I guess.
Yo!
Hey, you're late. Is it true Nagito really left another message? Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found it. Jackie being here makes my sad confused. Yeah. I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster and I found hamster. She got the hamsters. She got the hammies. Oh, my life is full. And I found it when I stopped by the factory.
Listen well.
Why is he here? Why Gundam? Gundam, what do you do? What? Was it all a lie? Hamsters are alive and taken cared for. Confirmed. Gundam alive? What? What is happening? I need you to breathe. I cannot. I can nay. Breathant? There's definitely a glitch in the Matrix somewhere, but I am happy to see Gundam. I am so happy. If I see Terror though, I'm gonna punt my screen. A coincidence, you say? Wrong. That is the will of causality guiding you. Has everyone seen this apparitions, or are we hallucinating?
Huh?
Why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? I never allowed that. Stop being controlling.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, clearly something apparition.
I wonder who's watching this message.
Is it the Traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. Ended the way we hoped it would.
Damn it.
Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the Traitor. Damn it, it was just as Monokuma said.
Hey!
So he really set up the Traitor as the killer, and he even tried to make them survive the trial? But why would he do that? Ah! Why is Byakuya here? Enough with your useless talk. It appears there's still more. But if everyone but the Traitor is watching this video,
How unfortunate.
then unfortunate. I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me.
Now then,
Let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak to it so that both sides will understand. The way the speech bosses keep twisting with the burned appearance has me believing something is amiss. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. What? But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... What? Am I gonna get jump scared? I am getting very anxious vibes. Oh. I'm just very anxious. The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. If you're getting anxious. Nagito used the funny mic. Yes, loud noises, my beloved. Yeah, I'm getting... Then the game is doing its job. Okay, but is there gonna be like a jump scare or something? Is there... I don't do well with this type of thing. And so, I was able to learn that truth from this world and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hachime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. Oh god, we got called out. I'm not telling you. Just keep playing Xbox 360 Halo 3 multiplayer moment. Oh my god, Osiris, I love you so much. Check for the details. Check the web for details. Those were the days. But now that I know that truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, when every lobby had about 4 I banged your mom moments. Am I really Brooklyn? You need to stop that right now. I'm starting to see what he's planning. World domination is my imagination right now. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes. But only so he can lead you to an unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma is trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is. Seriously pissing me off. Plus, something... he's seriously happy ores. Ores! He really said ores! He really said ores! Oh my god! Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who's Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that?
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go. The key to enter that place is that message you found in Nezumi's castle. The password.
Well...
Normally, you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you could think of it as an Easter egg or something. It's probably left behind by someone other than Monokuma or Monami. But that has nothing to do with me. I still think you're not gonna... Or something. Did we go stop it? Stop doing... Stop it. Don't stop. What? The password is memes. Glorious memes. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end, but I guess now is a nice time to announce it, right? So now announce the password. 11037. That is the password that was written in Nezumi Castle. 11037. Okay. You have to use that to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With that, my final duty is finished. I'm writing that password down. 11037. There's something significant with that number, isn't there? Or this is all a lie, isn't it? Leon? No, don't do this to me, Brooklyn. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And, if that really happens, praise me. Tell others what I have accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Okay, your egotistic needs to, like, calm the fuck down. Respect me.
Please call me the ultimate hope.
This was Nagito's final message. That's a callback to the first murder in the game. Oh, okay. I did not realize that. I did not remember that. Still chase this to this day. Let him die. That 11037 number isn't that Nagito said was the password. Ah, you're not supposed to be here. There's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter that ancient ruin.
Hey.
You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0. You're right, let's go. I would not let Leon go. Wow. It's back to fucking normal. How can I get outside? Hello? Oh, exit. LOL. Now's the time to relax. I need to hurry. What? This is, I also really need to pee. I might take like a 5-minute break. Back 2 minutes early. I even grabbed my cookie dough dip, even though I have nothing to dip into my cookie dough dip. So I just have a spoon. Okay. Motherfucker really went, I am the protagonist of the previous game. All hail me. Yeah. Yeah, remember when Sayaka wrote those numbers and they were trying to figure out. Oh, that's right. Teleportation powers. Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm ready. I got my bowl of cookie dough dip and a spoon. An attempt was made. This feels so wrong to do this. I mean, no one could stop me. No one else can eat from it, so it's fine. Yes, cookie dough dip. Wait. You got ice cream? Oh my god, go get it. Hurry. Somehow, it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there?
You are a boy, right?
It's so unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you? It's all cookie dough. Oh, hell yeah. Nakamura, what? Okay, we're tripping the fuck out. There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around.
I'm gonna do it!
Damn right, it's our last chance to get inside. I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills, the chills, the kills.
Thanks for the food.
If you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with me? What? Hajime's having a fever dream. He is having a fever dream. Let me out of this cabin. Let me out.
Dumbass!
Hey, now's not the time to fuck around.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
It's going to be all right. You don't need to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let's go forward together.
Shut up.
Hell, don't treat me like a kid. Naruto, no, bonk.
This is your leader's order.
Believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order. What? Boinks Terror with a rolling pin.
What?
What was that? I told her that you only understand piggy talk, Mr. Ham Hands. I said, you're so cool in piggy talk.
In the name of my family.
I'm going to kill you.
Hajime.
Password, please. Yeah, I know. 11037, right?
It's gonna be fine.
There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shiny future. Now let's open the door to the future. No, it's that stupid kid again. No! Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward.
Is this a trial ground? But why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
Oh, do we have to figure out who the ultimate imposter is? Are we still in Fever Dreamland?
By the way...
This looks final bossy. It does.
Huh?
Where did everyone go?
Hmm? Everyone?
What? Something's wrong? What did I do? No, that's not it. Not the weird one. What's really weird is... this world? Did he just create a thing to disrupt all space-time? Oh, we got the Chunky backpack! Oh! Everyone, is this the trial room? Hydrating. What's that intense music? Boss music intensifies. New PowerPoint slide just dropped. Lucky we all entered the Leon door before this bomb decided to commit seppuku. I'm like, yes, please save my fucking game. Chapter 0. Heading to the school trip. It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. Shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it was suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I had to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me, it was comforting. The sound effect. I hate the sound effect. Yeah, so do I. Never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough, like the old games. It sounds like someone's farting. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent, detecting regularities among irregularities would be that difficult. How boring. He's on a ship, that's what I thought. Do you like ships? On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me. You look like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right? Ships? Ah, that's right, that's it. So this is a ship. You just realized that now? Is that really that funny? Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. I wish the developers had chosen another one. It sounds like a constant fart. It does! Instantly, I saw his true character. The overfamiliar attitude, that friendly smile. But under that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime. A sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It's a small exclusive to those who are already finished. Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komode. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me, so to share a room with a person like that. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky? Ah, so that's your talent then. What a boring talent. Boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say it so suddenly, that's because I have luck as well. Huh? Even I possess a talent as boring as luck. Possess? Huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Post Peak Academy too, right? So you're one of us? Ah, but that's weird. This is the first time I've actually seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? Do you ever wonder why we're here? How did you end up here? How boring. Ah, sorry. I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you. This world. Huh? This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge that they're true superiors. They're profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. Because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. The ultimate bored student! This world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps... Does that have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world, not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different for me. Well, we're talking to Nagito even after he died, so evidently we're here to suffer. Welcome to Purgatory! And with the sound in the background, having good times. Hopefully my voice is drowning it out a little bit. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right? Listen, Will, using people is a talent too. It is now my turn to use that person just as they used me in the past. That person? Are you talking about the ultimate despair? But how? I mean, I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me, even now, it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. Haha, I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Then, will I be able to see her again? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much? Hate? Then explain your hand. This? Oh, the bandage. Wait, he has nails. He has nails. Why does he have... Was he the imposter? Was he the imposter? The end of that bandage. It's a woman's right hand. Isn't it amazing? Can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Because he's fabulous. Oh my god, it looks like Junko. Oh god, I'm thinking so much into this. Isn't it amazing? I successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy. I see, so you salvaged the body. You really are a boring person. Oh my god, he salvaged either the body of Junko or the armor girl. Or the army girl I don't remember her name. So if anyone has played Metal Gear... No, I have not played that game. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know? Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power. And for that, Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Huh. That's strange. Huh? Ha 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 ha. Look at the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there. What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I am loved by talent. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? Call me later, baby. There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. I can't tell you a lot, but after finishing the game, it will make more sense. I barely remember those ones. Okay. You really don't play along, do you? Is this the end of the game? No. Okay, we're back to Hajime here. Alright. Huh? What is this? It's a door. There's a door. A door? Okay, we've established 3 times that there's a door. The end of the game is when you see credits. How far am I from the end of the game? I kind of need to know for pacing purposes on how these videos should work. Then you just finished chapter 0. Okay. God, Red vs. Blue 0 is back to haunt me. How much more game time is left of, like, main game? You aren't finishing tonight. Okay. Okay. Why is a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? Huh? Isn't this a classroom? Even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else. I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground. Then why am I here? It's not connecting. Don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before. We were all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Ding dong bing bong! Yeah, there's still mysteries to solve. Won't finish today. Okay, cool. That's all I needed to know.
Ahem, ahem.
It's
Testing,
glitchy.
testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Huh? Did you say what I think he said? Yes, he definitely said. He said, "Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy." But why would this place be Hope's Peak? Not just that. What is the graduation exam? Is it the killing over already? And the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal school. It's not gonna lie. There's no place as Hope's Peak. Is this creepy place the Hope's Peak that I've admired for so long? It's probably the building Monokuma made to startle us, such as like a fun house. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said to go to the gymnasium, right? I'll go. I'll definitely clear things up. That's glitchy as hell. That's also glitchy as hell. Why is the Eye of Sauron? Is that the Eye of Sauron? Gymnasium here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. Horus. That's what I thought. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. And so I brace myself and cautiously open the door. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. Danganronpa 3 anime follows the events after the game. Okay. Wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. A regularly normal gymnasium. Yeah. The Eye of Horus was also spray painted on the last floor of the first game as well as I believed.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime.
Yo,
You heard the announcement and came here too. You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all this? Monokuma said this place was Host Peak or something. That cannot be possible.
Well, yeah.
You're right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello. How does it feel to return to long-awaited Hope's Peak?
Why, you...
You. Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time?
That's...
What a shock. I just told you guys this is Hope's Peak.
Of course not!
There's no way in hell that's true.
No, no.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway. What's left of it?
Well, what?
Didn't I tell you before? No, unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
lies.
You were serious about that? But of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Host Peak Academy. You don't feel surprised or nostalgic. I would recommend playing Ultra Despair before watching anime because Danganronpa 3 is the end of Host Peak or something like that. Or like the end of Host Peak Academy arc, I believe.
Fine, fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did it for you guys. If you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Oh, it's the imposter. Someone?
Don't fuck with me!
Enough of this bullshit. Just spit it out already. Where'd you take us, you bastard? Though I am not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin and... Are you Junko? Are you the imposter? Sonia? You stop breaking the fourth wall, goddammit.
In other words,
Oh, was that a fourth wall break for us? Clever. Clever. It means I made this Host Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin. What do you mean between?
Hey, hey, hey!
What do you mean made?
what's this?
Oh my, are you guys? Mine's getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy. Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment, you're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way!
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam. That is a reference. Then, what is the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
are you sure
On the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That is why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh? We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we stay here.
That's right!
Now, this is annoying. Just hurry up and let's choose. Let's choose right now.
no.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Main cast.
Hey,
Meaning you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives. So just enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean? I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope's Peak. Well, I don't think this needs to be solved. All the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So, please rest assured and strive to do your very best during your field trip. As usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting has changed, even if the killing was finished, we still had the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey!
Like, he kept insisting that this place is Hope's Peak. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do we make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
This is no place for Hope's Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What does this mean? So many things I just don't understand have happened on this island. This building, is it really Hope's Peak? I mean, it looked like it on the outside. This is Hope's Peak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Damn it. Why is this happening? Why? Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. I was finally able to attend Hope's Peak. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I want to become Hope. If that's what you're insisting, just stop it. Listen carefully, only humans. You're born into what you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. So it's not even worth admiring. If I really am a nobody, then you shouldn't just left me alone. Why would I have to go through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard!
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it!
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey,
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
Jeez.
Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I could think of. Yeah, I came up with that like an hour ago and had that thought in prior streams for Hiko. Pap pap.
you serious?
So they're not World Ender? Then we were really tricked by Monokuma?
However,
No shit, honey. The Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if there are allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate the information on our own. Jackie said they could not betray the Future Foundation. But if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help. So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we gotta do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Kuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
All right!
I'm gonna do it!
Prepare yourself.
We were tricked by a known trickster? No way!
Like...
Yeah. We might be able to learn something about Host Peak, about ourselves. I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we could just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. We can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
of course!
Hell yes! He's right. Now it's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place is, what's happened, none of that matters. What's important is, I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way I could stop now. But Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave. He should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
Hey, hey!
So what are you gonna do? Can we start already? What are we even looking for? Do we have to investigate this weird-ass building?
Even so.
I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. Well, I'll just go on ahead for now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're already going?
Jeez.
What is that idiot thinking running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
It will be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
all right!
So we should do our very best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light. If we stopped at the green light, we'd never reach our goal.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Akane already took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too. Like Sonya said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about being betrayed as anyone be betraying us anymore. Then let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later. Those brief words for you, Hiku, left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best and obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. So I took a deep bow and left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia.
Miss Sonia!
Please don't leave me. I'll be in danger if I'm left alone. Kazu chased after Sonia, who had departed and left the gym. I should hurry and start too, just a bit more, then it's going to end. To escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life. The only one that can do advance towards hope. Even though I don't understand and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening, for the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Ah. Bear.
I knew
A
you could
glitchy
do it.
bear. Love that. Glitch trap? That's weird. Probably walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different, and it's clearly glitching. This is what Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know what he's doing, but he needs to keep doing it over and over. He's so persistent, but I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. Oh, this is good. This is quality content. This hallway. There's a strange feeling to it, no? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement.
I am concerned.
Is it just me? Alright. The dojo. This is a dojo. So strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to inspect the inside of this building to make sense. What is this? It's a manga? The title is Manga from Morons, A History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma. Why is this a manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this? Let's start with history class first.
Hey,
Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then what's the first, you ask? It depends on the person. As soon as I thought Monokuma made this, that totally explains how suspicious it looks. I really would just want to ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. Look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. Picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. The sakura trees just raining blossom petals. Yeah, no, not stopping it either. It's an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy history as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. Kiss, kiss, fallen hope. The story begins with an introduction to Hope's Peak. Hope's Peak, a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak isn't just a school for talent, it's also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent, so they decided to implement a new system. Oh, it's the reserve course, right? The reserve department. Unlike the main department who scout for talent for students, the reserve department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the reserve department. The expenses and exam fees for the reserve are quite high compared to most of high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak received the endless stream of applicants. Hope's Peak was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope's Peak managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Hope's Peak, Ernest Wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, it was the tragedy of Hope's Peak. Hope's Peak was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Was that in manga form? Huh? Then it was also sudden, like a manga that suddenly canceled in the middle of its run. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga, the tragedy of Hope's Peak, these names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but no, it would just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The reserve department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those reserve corps students, right?
But hold on.
That's weird. Oh, you're here again. How wonderful. That's the weird. Is you, of course. Huh?
Hey!
Why did you forget that you were a part of the reserve department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? You should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that too. What the hell do you want me to say?
By the way...
Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of the Reserve Corps students.
I got it!
Or you willingly seal those memories yourself. Huh? You want to be confident in yourself, so you want to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memories of what happened. Red brings in the rats. Yay. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though. Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Facts. Oh. Well, that's expected of a reserve corps student. Rat. Haha, rat. Damn it, what the heck? I don't actually have to investigate this stuff, right? Can't go in there. Oh, Kazu's here now.
What's going on?
This hallway is kind of creepy. Can't go to the places I should be able to go. It's like some rule is being enforced for no reason. It's like there's an invisible wall or something. Very meta of you. Oh, I can't go in here either. Oh! One place at a time will open up. Okay. This wasn't open before. This is another manga laying on top of a desk. This one is Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope's Peak. It's a continuation. Yes, it was mentioned. That's why Hope's Peak went bankrupt and the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. This is an exposition dump, isn't it? So instead of getting Junko from the first game, like expositioning on us, we're getting mangas that tell us everything that we need to know. Great. Learn more about the incident. Yes, you will. I took the manga, started flipping through so I can learn about the events. Story made heavy use of outdated stylish drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. It was what's written here is, as the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope's Peak occurred at Hope's Peak. Wow, what a shocker. Yes, it is, but mangas are so much better. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Hope's Peak used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence, but Izuru, who is known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for the horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Peak Student Council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's his superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. A student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of reserve corps students who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated, and the uprising began. And that heralded Hope's Peak's Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy. Eventually, that incident would lead to the horrifying, devastating incident. The incident would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. We're excited. Danganronpa /0. With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? So many 13 people were killed at Hope's Peak. What irony. A genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A talent like that is too regal for a society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. You should be lucky that you're incompetent. Pun. Damn it, he always has to lead up something offensive. He seriously pisses me off. But ultimate hope. Nagito mentioned that before too, but it looks like he means something completely different here. Well, Nagito was the true meaning of hope. But for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be a reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. Here, so the reserve corps students in the reserves began uprising. But what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. It's an official light novel. It's a prequel. Oh! Got it. I want it. I want it. What kind of incident was it? And who's this other student that isn't Izuru? Student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? This isn't really messed up, but it's all doing is raising more questions. Mystery keeps piling up. Oh, it's gonna be Junko. Alright. I'm assuming we're gonna see all 5 characters at least once or twice. Is this unlocked? No, I still can't go in there. Okay. Sweet, I can go into Bio Lab. What the hell is this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. Just can't stand like I might end up freezing to death. I should hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here. Ah, you sneaky. Sneaky little bugger.
I've been found.
That's a creepy ass book title. Manga for morons, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event. Obviously about this incident. Because what was the incident really about? It might turn out to be something lame. Flipped through the pages and hoped I was right. That face is creepy as hell. Story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. An incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event. Body swapping room. Yeah, from the first game. Is this drawn so grotesque because the incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, the beginning starts with this sentence. Tragedy of Hope's Peak was simply the trigger. First, the uprising by the Reserve Corps students that triggered the tragedy of Hope's Peak was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people in various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet and began spreading and eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. By then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak killed the weakest among them, and soon the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. And the violence and death continued to spread. The shock of their actions began to disappear, as if the era was regressing to a more uncivilized times when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and coups d'etats, I think that's how you pronounce it, began occurring around the world. A war waged in the name of despair. War fought not for principles of religion or personal gain, just war. Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization, devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak, a group called the Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope's Peak's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Coup d'etat. Yeah, you're right, coup d'etat. Key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest and often most tragic event in human history. As long as the ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy